Well, CPE stands for Clinical Pastoral Education, and it is a blend of education, theology, and psychology. It started in the 1930s or 40s as a response to seminary professors realizing that the training they were giving did not prepare ministers, clergy people, to respond to the needs of their congregation.
As a result, seminary professors created a pathway where seminary students could embed themselves into a healthcare setting, often serving as nurses' aides, to get close enough to patients to study and learn from them by hearing their stories and assessing their spiritual pain.
Depending on what level they are at, but pretty much if you're taking an intensive unit, you are doing 32 hours a week. So you have to simultaneously be working on your own life process, and that we do in CPE as well. Students have to tell their stories, that life stories. It's not just, it was all great, mom and dad were great. 90% of the time, students have stories of pain in their families of origin, and learning how to process those as they show up in the patient care, because those things show up. The patient now becomes a reminder of mom and dad or Uncle Fred.
Students who choose chaplaincy as their life purpose experience a deep sense of satisfaction due to their meaningful work and knowing that their lives make a difference in the relief of human suffering. Completing a unit of CPE requires students to do a minimum of 300 clinical ministry hours and a minimum of 100 classroom education hours for a total of 400 CPE hours. Education includes the theory, the practice of chaplaincy, the study of theology, and the behavioral sciences. CPE students learn anything that increases their ability to be unconditionally caring in the penance and the lives of suffering people. Students present case studies and role-play conversations of the people they provide for. Students also write weekly journal reflections on specific aspects of their chaplain experience, and they reflect out loud with Rom in a weekly 1-hour individual supervisory session and with their peer group during weekly open group seminars. Through this hands-on learning process, students often have a transformative experience during this CPE training.
If you're thinking about doing CPE, is that for many people, in fact for most people, it is a transformative experience. You start to see things you didn't see before about yourself, and you start to understand more about human beings, what they need, and how to engage in heart-connecting, authentic relationships. So that's valuable even if you don't do anything with it, just to have those insights and learn those skills and how just to be a transparent, authentic human being.